I do like that I can now avoid the, the ammo stuff. It's like, so much useful. So much nicer.
To our left.
Yep, and their explanation was that it was seen as better to have limited ammo capabilities rather than having infinite ammo capabilities because slightly weaker damage.
Yeah.
I think so.
That makes sense.
I just got shot by a
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
You've got to be kidding!
Just keep moving. Stick to cover.
I don't think cover's gonna do the trick! Are we really doing this?
Don't stop.
I like how he's just standing right there. It's like, meh, I'll take cover when I need it.
Now that's some goddamn balls.
Goddess be with them.
Go. Let's push ahead.
Krong's even obsessed with Kit.
Yeah.
You can hear him. He's questioning. He's even saying that someone has balls.
Oh, shit.
So yeah. Oh, good job, Kit. That thing is so worthless. It couldn't even kill you with a massive smash. It needed at least 3.
I'm invincible! I was like, I'll let you two take care of them. Ow.
Can you actually just run past them? Because if so, yeah, you might as well run past them.
Morton, we hit the first hammer. I'm coming. Almost have you. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
The second hammer's on the other side.
Ow.
Yeah, you really might as well just spam that and get through it if you don't have to actually fight the things.
Yeah. Ow.
Shepard, get that second hammer going.
There's a reaper in my way, Rex.
I like that. There's a reaper in my way, Rex. Like, I know, you get all the fun.
I'll take care of the cure.
Did you really run it off using what was essentially? No, wait. Okay, so we're doing. You're
Yeah.
bringing it here with a mole with a mole repellent noise.
Yeah. You're basically calling it to take out the reaper.
I'm just saying, you're basically repelling moles. And also, you're going to tell me that apparently a Thresher Maw is a dangerous threat to Reapers, but all of humanity and Krogan are not?
I guess something its size can do something to it at least. I don't know.
It's bullshit is what it is.
Yeah, of course. But you can't admit it's not neat to watch right there, two mega giants going at each other.
It really isn't. The Thresher Maw has been an enemy since the first game. The idea of running into the mother of Thresher Maws, it doesn't really come out as a quote good thing for you to just watch it be destroy something else. It really seems like something you should be killing for a trophy.
Yeah, that's true.
They hyped it up, and then that's the scene. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yep.
That's like if King Kong and Godzilla fought, but it was just a one punch from King Kong on Godzilla, and then he left.
Morton, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. But Eve dead.
What happened?
Stress sampling, too intense. Too much trauma. Wanted to stop. She refused. Her decision.
A lot of people died today, Morton. There's nothing we can do.
Female was stabilizing force for Krogan. Would have helped Rex rally more clans in support.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, readings at lab suggest temperature malfunction. Could affect cure viability. Need to adjust.
Alright, so you wanted me to save them. Or do you want me
Nope.
to kill them?
Remember, last episode they did stupid shit.
Alright.
I told you, if it ever had a situation where the Rachni were on their own fucking planet, they don't deserve to live.
You're not going up.
Not concerned for my safety. Concerned I might discover something. Sabotage? But whose? Ah. Why, Shepard? That desperate for Solarian aid? Or that afraid of Krogan?
Every time we've talked about this before, you've defended the genophage. Hell, you destroyed Malin's data. How can you change your mind now?
I made a mistake! I made a mistake. Focused on big picture. Big picture made of little pictures. Too many variables. Can't hide behind statistics. Can't ignore new data. My responsibility. Need to go. Running out of time.
Morden, walk away.
Can't do that, Shepard.
I don't have a choice here. Walk away or I will fire.
Not your decision. Not your work. Not your cure. Had to be me. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. No time to argue. Cure dispersal imminent. Counteract sabotage. Stop me if you must.
So you killed him, huh?
Yep.
Guy really should have been less wishy-washy anyway. I was proud to make the genophage. I do not regret my actions making the genophage. Followed promptly by, oh, I regret my actions for making the genophage. I should definitely undo it.
Not yet. Not yet.
You could save them if you didn't end up, if you made sure they were loyal into.
It's like, I think he still dies and everything. In the phase, but he disperses the cure and everything. Because the tower blows up after he finishes it up, dispersing it.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, dispersal commencing.
Congratulations, Kit. Just as that spire looks like a dick, you are a dick.
Yeah, yay.
At the same time, they didn't fucking deserve it when they couldn't even take out a fucking bug creature. This is part of why I'm pretty sure Mass Effect 4 will probably time jump like 800 years or so, by the way. If they try to make any sort of connections to this game or the prior two, it would cause some significant issues.
Yeah,
I can't shut the dogs up.
it's alright.
No, it isn't. But I can't do anything about it.
It's like, yeah, we know.
To the void we commit her body. In life, this Krogan faced our greatest enemy with rare valor. In death, she has proven a savior to her people. May her courage fan the flames of hope for the future. She is now the true mother of Tachanka. She was everything I want the Krogan to be. I hope we follow her example.
I'm sorry for her loss. You can never know who'll survive war and who won't.
Unless you have a hand in it. Malin's research might have saved her.
We'll never know.
I won't hold a grudge, Shepard. You've proven you're still a friend to the Krogan. Too bad about Morden, though.
Why? What did you see?
Might as well go with it.
Yeah.
He wouldn't have had
Aren't you supposed to be evil?
I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl. Tell the Primarch I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when
What,
you're
even
ready,
that was
the
too
rest
far
is
for
on
you,
her.
Kit? Really?
Let me
Yes.
know.
You were going through all this stuff. You were wanting to fucking do this dick move before I was agreeing to it.
There we go, Pathfinder. Yep, took about 30 minutes as I figured it was going to take.
Hell of a thing you just pulled
Wait
off,
for it.
Commander.
Yep.
Curing the genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
And the Solarians? How did you manage to get them on board?
Careful diplomacy.
Uh-huh. I don't think I want to know what that means. Doesn't matter.
You should already know
Put
what it means.
together a real
Yeah.
alliance out there. Good work, Commander. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
We're going to need you. Don't forget where we live.
Never. It's clear we all fight together, or die. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth.
Indeed, to ram this weird-ass plug towards the Reapers.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying. It can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch
He's
some
like, you can
shuttle.
guess what's
I'll
coming.
make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
We're gonna have another one of those visions.
Yep.
Because the people who made these games had no fucking idea what they were actually supposed to be doing competently.
Yeah.
No consistency within any of these games. Again, the only thing that's been consistent through this entire series it has been that Reaper supposedly only suggests the brain, which this one kind of goes against as well. So then you can kind of say that in the end, the only thing consistent about this entire series is just how inconsistent it constantly is.
Your courage for my people will be remembered. You won't be alone in their fight. Your courage for my people will be remembered.
Once again, you've watched horrible things happen to horrible people throughout the games. This is the only time it's had any effect on you.
I know. I know it's supposed to be. I was like, I would have liked if it was the indoctrination thing and everything, even though we already proved it ourselves that it can't be it. But yeah.
All right.
Nation theory is just a fan-made theory with the hope of desperately trying to make some coherent logic make sense, and the desperation to make it so that series wasn't complete and absolute trash that ended on a sour note.
Yeah.
She called the comm room.
That's all it was.
The council
Yep.
must be taking the crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Hell, just look through these 3 games, just from the first one, see all the inconsistencies between it and the second one and the third one, and then really honestly make a case that you really genuinely think that they were smart enough to put in some kind of long-winded theory like that from the beginning. They couldn't even keep Reapers consistent for 2 fucking games.
Yeah, I mean they did say also in a little thing like, yeah, we're not that smart enough to come up with that. When
The
when they came up
genophage
with that.
changed how it functioned within 2 games.
Need this investigated.
They even made more excuses in this one as to how the genophage works and how it functions and how you disperse it. Oh, and let's not forget that they basically nullified the idea that all Krogan should be affected by the shit, thanks to the second game.
Commander Shepard, something
Yep.
we need to talk about?
And they can't even figure out whether or not the Krogans actually were rebelling yet, or if they were going to.
Records on Mars suggest they're after the same thing we are. A way to defeat the
Remember, in the
Reapers.
first game, Krogan Rebellion was a thing. In this game, Krogan Rebellion was a thing. In Mass Effect 2, they did the genophage preemptively because they suspected the Krogan were going to rebel.
Yeah.
Your alliance with the Turian and Krogan, and then going after Grissom Academy, and trying to detonate that bomb on Tuchanka? That tells me their agenda has nothing to do with humanity's best interests.
The elusive man talked about controlling the Reapers. He seemed to think that's how we win this.
He's wrong. Dead Reapers are how we win this.
Doesn't mean he won't try.
If the elusive man is good at one thing, it's finding new ways to subvert science. It's never worked for him before, and it won't now.
What's our state of readiness?
Something he hasn't done.
I won't lie, Shepard.
Cerberus led the forefront in reviving dead people.
Yeah.
Pretty sure if there's any subverting science going on, he's fucking succeeded.
This won't end well for the human race.
By the logic of Mass Effect 2 on how you exist, technically the elusive man is smarter than everyone and has a better chance of being fucking right here.
Yeah.
Running the show is a bonus for us.
Except, they just decided he was the fucking evil guy.
She might have rallied more support from the clans, but I'll take what we can get. I'm glad you.
Seriously, do you really think the fucking Alliance was going to waste the money to try and revive your ass? No, they would have seen it as an impossible thing.
Yeah.
Good to hear.
Elusive Man literally made it happen.
Solarians.
They've committed a fleet. I still don't know how you manage that, given their views on the genophage cure.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
So all those ships protecting the Citadel in the first game that couldn't even stop one Reaper, but with a little bit of help from Turian and Krogan on Palaven, they've been able to halt Reaper advances.
Yeah,
from
they've
an
been able to
entire army.
halt the countless numbers of Reapers.
Or it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
How is it that the Reapers would be bogged down in ground war when they can literally just evaporate everything from space?
I guess because of their troops or something.
Again, gigantic ships no one can damage just above you, ramming down a beam laser that can just wipe out entire cities.
I don't know,
I mean,
maybe
it's
some sort of
basically the glass.
cannons they have.
It's basically the glassing cannons from fucking Halo Reach, except they can use it infinitely and they can move while using it.
Yeah.
And when I find gaps in the armor, I'll hammer them with every soldier, ship, and bullet we've got.
How long can we keep that up?
As long as it takes. The reality is, Shepard, everything I'm doing is a delaying action for you. I'm buying us time, keeping us in the game, while you gather what we need for the Crucible. So keep at it.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Wait, that little detail there, harvesting. Are they trying to claim that the reason it's taking so long is because the Reapers are trying to harvest literally every race? Are they really trying to pull that shit again? You didn't even notice that you got a little text thing about harvesting after that, did you?
Let's see. Cars.
They're trying to pull that's the reason the Reapers are going so slow. Bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, they would have had that already. The ones who was there, and everything would have already checked that out and everything.
It's not even the heart. Remember, in the last game, they had their helpers doing the harvesting.
Yeah.
So you're just gonna tell me that the helpers failed once, and they were just like, "Well, that was our entire goal. Guess we're just fucked."
I guess
Keep in
we're doing
mind
the
that
hard work.
keep in mind that those helpers, quote unquote, existed well before the Prothean downturn, which means they were harvesting back then too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And harvesting now, harvesting then. They didn't at any point install more harvesters. The fact that all those look to be very much Prothean into shape means that they basically wiped out any race that wasn't actually Prothean born. So it was literally just Protheans being used as the collectors, and all this stuff is just off that. So that means they only choose one race at a time. So
Basically,
they
it
shouldn't
seems
be
like,
having
yeah.
that much trouble harvesting because they apparently already chose humans from from Mass Effect 2, which would mean wipe out the other fucking races, get to Earth. Seeing as they already chose a race, and it looks as though the other races don't fucking matter according to their own little harvesting system from the past. Yeah, there's no reason they would be wasting time harvesting now.
Yeah.
Signal confirmed.
It's like I'm gonna have to fly around to get some stuff and everything. Eesh, after this stream. Dropping frames. Says I'm dropping frames like crazy somewhat. Even though
So you're having a bad internet time, got it.
Yep. It's like bring the squad time.
It's never a bad idea to bring Kronk along.
Yep.
Guy does really well as a meat shield.
Strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it, but their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops. Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad. I can drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Let's do it.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defenses.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
They've seen us.
Still against Cerberus, huh?
Yep. Yep, it's either Cerberus
I think
or...
at this point, this game has less variety than Mass Effect 2 did.
Yeah. Yeah, it's either Cerberus or the Reaper squads enemies.
The worst part is I'm not even sure if it's better, if it would be worse or better if it was just one of those groups. Because Cerberus is kind of fucking annoying.
Just a little bit, yeah. Right, I think that's everything outside. It's like, oh, I'll let my little AI take care of him. Or not. Yeah, I think it's just purely good for distraction.
Exactly.
Even
Still
though
somehow
before I
better
used to
than-
get my ass whooped by them.
Still better than bothering to use Loki's decoy in Warframe, though.
That's gotta suck. It kept bouncing up and down.
The easiest way to know in Mass Effect whether or not shit's about to be annoying is this'll take a while.
Yeah. And that's why we have James do it instead of Leora, because I bet you they're gonna send shields at me.
I would not be surprised. Plus, also, he can probably just have a guy right behind him hitting him in the back and take no damage because Kronk is Kronk. Guy's skin is made of steel.
See, there's one.
Yep, we knew it was gonna happen. Just waiting for her to die before she can be useful. I think there's another one somewhere in there too. I would not be surprised already. Oh hey, she's dead.
Yeah.
Expected it. I might want to get to cover and revive her using med gel. I would almost say I think med gel probably best to save until you see a shield though.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Otherwise you're gonna just end up using all of them just to revive her. Man, this would be really fucking annoying without that special ability. Well, not really ability, exploit.
Yeah, no kidding. God damn it! Leave me. Get the fuck away from me, you assholes.
But Kit, that's why you have the punchy ability. You're using that a lot.
Yeah, no kidding. There.
Commander, shutdown command has to be synced up from the console.
Defense system deactivated. General order 7/7 triggered. Establish continuous.
Jesus Christ, that was a pain.
Heavy deployment to the landing pad, Commander.
And that's where we need to go.
Comes. Even the way in which you do that animation, it would have been better if they just had the thing where you pulled it back instead of pushed it forward.
Yeah.
Nobody in any kind of conceivable reality would have created a gun like that who had any idea of how a gun is held. Eight bullet. You are close.
Yep. Ah.
That sign ever did to you. tell you, compared to the NEA alpha strain of virus, that nemesis really sucked. NEA alpha was probably any alpha, either point. That nemesis really sucked by comparison.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear. Signaling the strike force. Wait. Scan's picking up something coming your way. Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
I was like, I wonder what it is.
Shepard, look out. Give it everything you got.
I don't know.
I wonder what it
an
could
atlas. Who could have guessed it would be an atlas? It's amazing how far, if you think about it, technology reverted since the beginning game of this series.
be.
Those things are such a non-threat now.
Yeah.
Anyone wounded?
Only minor injuries.
Only my disposition.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Coming in to pick you up. This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector. Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
Cerberus won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them. Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
So, Sarah, about your buddy, the one who joined Cerberus. You heard from him?
No, I cut ties. Reported him for whatever good that did. No way I want that crap on my record.
Let's see. Yep, next to do the storyline.
Alliance Control, this is SSV Normandy. Are we clear to descend? Alliance Control. This is Normandy. We're headed to Bay 1-4 Zakara Ward. Are we clear to descend?
Well, obviously not. Gotta deal with the Master Chief lookalikes first.
Yep.
What the hell's going on down there? Even if there were a station malfunction, they'd have backups online. I got a bad feeling here. Checking emergency channels.
It'd be funny if you ended up landing, you went in off gun-ho, and accidentally shot some civilians, and it turns out that it was something really dumb. Like someone just fell asleep at the controls.
Yeah.
Cerberus is controlling all docks. Notify the Citadel fleet. Send reinforcements to CSEC headquarters. If that falls, the station falls.
That sounded like Commander Bailey.
Where do you want the Normandy?
Since you can't dock while deploying the shuttle, get us in near CSEC headquarters.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yay, more Cerberus fights.
Yeah, I felt they overdid the Cerberus fights definitely myself. When I was playing through it myself, because yes.
Starting off with an Atlas this time.
Those are really bad parking spots.
One Turian die. You didn't notice they were running from the car, and after the car had smashed down and was doing its roll, he ran towards a wall and just fucking tripped and died.
I think he got shot, if so.
There was a car in the way.
That would be bad.
Night weapons range is such bullshit.
It is, isn't
It's a
it?
good thing.
Yeah, it's a good bullshit.
At least something in this game's actually competent.
Yeah. Ow, ow, ow. I was like, I heard it, but I didn't see it in time.
Oh well.
Good thing they don't know how to cook grenades.
Well, most games still don't have cooking grenades, so not too surprising. Imagine how frustrating these enemies would be if they could.
Yeah, that's the reason why I said. It was like, at least they don't know how to. Otherwise, that would suck so much.
Bailey, how bad are you hurt?
I'm alright. It looks worse than it is. About time some cavalry got here.
Is this the situation everywhere? Are the counselors even alive?
They split up. I'll know more if I can access the terminal inside.
Can you get us in?
So I guess the counselors decided that it was a stupid idea to be located on a big star in the middle of the space area, huh?
Yep.
At least these ones were a little smarter than the last ones.
Here we go. CSET network access, courtesy of Cerberus.
How's that gonna help?
Cerberus has control of the main channels, but I can set up a new one. Without it, our people have no plan and no chance. Hello.
What have you got?
Yeah, maybe if you gave them weapons that didn't have to reload.
She's supposed to be here meeting with the executor. This move may provoke retaliation. Well, that's an understatement. If she's inside, she's in trouble.
The counselor's in there surrounded by Cerberus? Who put together that security detail?
Well, until an hour ago,
Cerberus.
this place was as safe as it got. Nobody expected something on this scale. We need to find the counselor and get her out of here. She has got to know more about who's behind this. The executor's office is defensible. She may have gone to
Because it's a question as to who is behind this when Cerberus is all over the place.
Yep.
There. Now we can talk by Omnitool. Go.
It's like it always is, apparently.
At this point, it feels like they wanted to make this game where Cerberus was the real bad guys, but everyone at EA was telling them, no, this has to be the final game in the trilogy. Just fucking work on making Reapers show up and cause a cool effect. Then again, I blame EA for that because it's just natural for EA to be blamed for it. I'm not even 100% sure it'd be EA's fault following Mass Effect 1 and 2's abysmal logic in their storyline. Wow, that failed to take the shield away.
Yeah,
you're only 50% useful.
I knocked it back far enough, I guess. There he goes.
You knocked it back far enough that gravitational fields only knock it back further. Good job. That makes complete sense.
Yep. Yeah, that was a smart
move.
It's a
good thing he took time to do that.
Yeah, right. It's like it's a good thing you took you had your small boosters right there. They saved you from a broken kneecap, maybe at best.
Broken kneecap?
Or at least a broken ankle.
Admittedly, the broken ankle, that's one thing. Broken kneecap, people don't often walk away from that anymore.
Yeah. Haha. That was smart of me.
Well, I guess you're still alive, so it worked out.
Like, where the hell is he? Oh, he's up there.
Are we Dead by Daylight now? Are you just running around as the killer chasing a survivor?
That's what it looks
damn
like.
it, he popped the pallet again. Different elevator, Kit. I believe that's a... Okay, it's not a wall. Okay, it is... Is it glass or is it not glass? Because it seems like...
I know, it looks like shattered glass, but yeah. There's shattered glass. I guess I must have hit that. I guess I must have hit this piece or something.
Any survivors in there?
None yet.
Damn it. Keep looking.
Yep.
Understood.
Yep.
So many lives given.
I don't think they gave, Doc. I think they got taken.
Okay, so how do I get those two?
You go through the door, Kit.
Yeah, but it's not opening.
Oh, that's your fault. Oh, hey, a weapon called a Hornet.
Like, ew. We'll take a look at it later.
It's not going to be useful.
I know.
That was a door control. Return, Kit.
But then you said it was a door control, so... Yep, there it goes. Yeah, let's take a look-see.
Look, a Talon.
Right there, the Talon. And the Hornet.
Then again, I'm also noticing a very noticeable trend in weapon design in these games.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
That they're white and blackish?
White with a little bit of red on them, and they look like they're squares.
We've got to be close now.
Looks like the fight's over.
That's something you definitely want on the news right now, while you're trying to do something.
Yeah.
We are totally not telling Cerberus anything that might be vitally important to CSEC.
God damn it, these pieces of glass are so annoying.
That's how you breach a doorway there.
Yeah, stand right on top of the door, basically. That's what I
Well,
was
you did
thinking
see
too.
he also smacked his hand on it and then walked casually backwards right in front of the door.
Yeah.
Found her. She looks unharmed.
Wouldn't that be good to show up in my armor under a Cerberus attack?
Totally. She's dead now, though.
It's like, oh shit, I just turned away for 2 seconds. And now the gun shoots through the fucking window.
Don't even think about it.
Shepard, he's going to kill us all.
That remains to be seen.
I mean Udina. He's staging a coup. The other counselors are headed for a trap.
3 on 1, pal. It's over.
No, it's fun.
One makes sense.
Yeah, it's like, I'm gonna turn invisible and stay in the same exact location.
Well, hey, that wasn't even the dumb part there. It was the going invisible that was stupid there, kid. They have shields and shit like that, but apparently going invisible was the only trick she had.
Apparently.
He's getting away. He must be going after the rest of the council. Get the word out. Udina's trying to seize power. I've got to get to the counselors.
They're being taken to a shuttle pad on the Presidium. Start driving. I'll try to raise them on the comm.
I'd like to point out that in 1 and 2, Udina wasn't this power mad.
Yeah. At most I can guess is because he's feeling that because because none of the groups were willing to help us until I basically had to maneuver and everything. Them two wouldn't be
I'd like to
willing
point out as well here, you can literally just turn your fucking vehicle upwards and smack this guy against a bridge.
Not to mention
Yep,
just turn.
Council didn't have anything like that.
Yeah, not to mention turn yourself upside down and everything, and you'd fall off. Hell, the good question is why doesn't the council have that?
And he has a bimbo robot helping him.
And it's like, why doesn't the council have the have the super shields and everything? Instead, it's like, oh, I'm gonna just suddenly turn invisible. As you would figure, they'd want to keep them safe.
Especially someone, not just someone on the council, but especially a Solarian on the council, you would figure would have that sort of technology. You know, seeing as Solarians are supposed to be super fucking intelligent.
Yeah. Oh, we have a barrier.
That's a new thing. I haven't seen a barrier in, like, years in this fucking game. Seeing it's been like 2 years before this game happened, I guess that would be accurate.
Well, now I need to figure out how to deal with barriers.
You shoot it till it dies, Kit.
I know.
The logic stands no matter what.
Ooh, these things are gonna be annoying. There it goes. Yeesh. Well, that had to suck.
shield-like effect from their palms is giving out bizarre dark energy readings.
You want me to hack a handoff for you, Doc?
The council needs us. Run!
I do not like those ones. It ripped through my shields too fast. Fucking Christ.
Shield-like effect from their palms is giving out bizarre dark energy readings.
You want me to hack a handoff for you, Doc?
The council needs us.
I find it funny, it's the Cerberus that is giving me more trouble than the Reapers.
That shield-like effect from their palms is giving out bizarre dark energy readings.
You want me to hack a handoff for you, Doc?
The council needs us. Run!
Fucking Christ.
That shield-like effect from their palms is giving out bizarre dark energy readings.
You want me to hack a handoff for you, Doc?
The council needs us. Run! That shield-like effect from their palms is giving out bizarre dark energy readings.
You want me to hack a handoff for you, Doc?
The council needs us. Run!
There we go. So that's okay, I got him out. That's how you take him out. Ugh. That was too annoying right there. It's basically you overload the shields and you overload the barrier, then yeah.
They've sealed us out.
Hey, man. That much, huh?
I'm at Shelmar Plaza. Where's the council?
In an elevator. They're trying to get to the shuttle dock. Someone's following them. Someone with a sword.
Great.
But man,
Would you like to say again?
I said they have a melee.
Yeah.
You're about to die.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our
Yeah, it's really good when you just act like a fucking dick and prankster people.
Going down.
No late there, Kronk. Just aim, don't aim for the people, aim for the destructor. Okay, never mind.
Okay, I'm in the shaft.
Hang on. This'll be a fast climb.
Tell me that assassin hasn't reached the council.
He's trying, but I'm making his elevator stop on every floor.
Nice. I found our friend.
Kill his elevator. There's a power conduit beneath it.
Going down.
Incoming phantoms.
Okay, that doesn't work for theirs.
Who could have guessed?
Not again.
Yep.
I see them. Jump!
Did you feel that? Gunman, get down!
It's like, it's me!
Go!
Actually, just happens to be working for Udina.
Well, she's been promoted to a Spectre and everything.
Yeah, she just happens to be in the same elevator with him and all this stuff. And how else are they going to be all assassinated?
With the shuttle. Everybody back to the elevator. Shepard?
Shepard's blocking our escape. She's with Cerberus.
Udina, let me handle this. Shepard, guns down.
Ash, you better listen. Stand down.
I can't do that.
Would I do this if I wasn't dead certain, Ash? If I weren't right? Udina's behind this attack. The Solarian counselor confirmed it.
My evidence suggests otherwise.
He has investigated himself and found himself not corrupt.
CSEC headquarters. Here is Commander Shepard pulling the trigger.
You're gonna pay for this.
Oh, bullshit.
What more do you need?
This is Commander Shepard. I need to be sure.
There are Cerberus soldiers in the elevator
Even the right
behind us. If you open that door, they'll kill you all.
What Shepard says is possible. Unlikely, but possible.
We don't have time to debate this. We're dead if we stay out here.
I like how they suddenly decided that Spectre is less reliable than the fucking humans that they don't want trusting 2 games ago.
Oh my god, a red
They haven't
option,
trusted
finally.
through any of this.
A red option. We haven't had one of those in, like, forever, ever.
Reinstate me to shoot counselors. Do you remember what he said? He said, make them listen. That's all I'm asking for, Ash.
Everyone calm down. Shepard, lower your weapon. Counselor, get away from the console.
To hell with this.
Gun!
Get the council back and cover that door.
The door!
It's almost like we just said cover it.
Yeah.
Bailey.
Made it as fast as we could, Shepard. Looks like you took care of things.
Then it's true. We were in danger. But I don't understand. You said Cerberus was right here.
Cerberus was right here, but they beat feet into the Keeper tunnels when they figured out we were coming. Sorry, Counselor, I'll say it plain. Shepard just saved the lot of you.
Then I owe you, Shepard.
The most corrupt person on the Citadel. It is so terrifying to Cerberus that they just fucking ran when they knew he was coming.
It's like, of course, he has to be a freaking badass, certified badass to keep that job, right?
I'm not sure if it's not just he's so corrupt they were worried he was actually going to take them over like the Reapers did.
All right, people. Principals are evacuated. We got a tunnel and 1 million more places to secure. Move it.
I do find it funny right there. He didn't bother to outfit himself in complete full armor and everything after he was like after on his way up. Because I mean, I apparently can set myself up really fast.
Like I said, the only way they got through that shit was basically Cerberus just going, fuck that noise, we're not dealing with Bailey.
There are other plans in motion. I'll fill you in when you return. I'm surprised you let Shepard get the better of you, Ling.
It won't happen again.
We'll see.
And then he never shows up again.
And now he shows up. We have 2 boss fights with him still.
Oh goody, because he's not annoying.
Your Cerberus pal is made out of smoke and mirrors.
But these are tunnels, right? Just one exit and one entrance.
No, that keeper tunnel from the elevator lobby led into the superstructure. Once you're in there, the place is like an ant farm. We can't even get an ID on him. He released a VI into the Citadel system that erased footage of him wherever he went. Probably the same VI that got doctored footage of you to Udina so fast. Whoever this guy is, he's a pro.
He's as
They
mortal
probably
as
just
anyone
hacked
else.
into the Keepers, seeing as the Keepers work with the fucking Reapers.
When it happens. We lost a lot of good people today. Speaking of, I need to go check on some wounded. Take care of yourself, Shepard.
Once again, by the way, sorry right there. Could have checked your brain.
Yep.
Would have known you weren't lying.
Of course.
This is a problem, boss. Cerberus has changed their ciphers, and our code breakers aren't getting anywhere. I've got our best teams working in shifts on it, ensuring Citadel.
Let's see if anything new here. Nope, nope, yeah, nope.
Unless the weapon gives you infinite ammo, it's not worth using.
Exactly.
My wife was just sent back to active duty, and I'm about to get shipped out too. I was told you might be able to help me.
Of course. You're Neota's spouse, correct?
Yes. How did you know that?
We keep identity information on all permanent Citadel residents engaged in formal relationships with Asari. That way, should anyone require diplomatic aid, we can ensure prompt assistance.
It's wonderful. Then you can help me send my daughter back to my wife's family?
I'm afraid, however, that might be a bit difficult.
She's already dead. Oh, hey, look, Alcor.
Yeah, let's keep in mind that the creature that apparently doesn't do any kind of combating thing is apparently holding its own against the Reapers.
Oh, I imagine they're freaking walking tanks and everything. You could say, and they put like freaking huge ass guns on their backs.
They're also somewhat peaceful, as what was being stated through Mass Effect 1 and 2, meaning that they're not exactly likely to fight. The Reapers are struggling against them, but not the Turians. Next, we're gonna find out that the Hanar homeworld wasn't even fucking attacked by these fuckers. They were scared.
This looks like it might be one. Let's see.
Anti-synthetic rifle. It's gonna replace a your assault rifle, though, probably.
Yeah. Let's see. Shotgun spreader mod, high caliber pistol barrel.
I like how the ATIS anti-synthetic rifle states in it that they consider it a rifle even though it has no rifling in the barrel, as though they are trying to make some kind of point about how that stuff functions in the logic of the game.
Yeah.
When literally you're using a beam cannon that's also kind of considered a rifle. It's literally in the assault rifle category that you're using it in.
Yeah. Aren't I wearing Cerberus armor?
I think you were wearing a variant of it, yeah. But this is Cerberus assault armor.
Uh-huh. Let's see. Sniper, gauntlets. Mine. Let's see. This one holds... Yeah, melee damage. Don't need. Jeez.
Not melee.
Melee. Melee! Oh, the one guy I need to do for her.
Commander Shepard.
General Araka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
I hear you're taking on the Blue Suns.
I need to do my part.
They're still alive? I forgot.
Blue Suns are
Yeah.
running C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are
I like how
seriously
once again the Blue Suns were basically fucked it in the last game,
when
but now they're apparently taking on C-Sec and shit.
Yeah.
you don't think I've tried. There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
The Blue Suns can make life difficult for you. Impossible, even.
You think I'm afraid of death? Palaven is in ruins. My people are dying by the millions. No, I'm not backing down, no matter what.
Excuse me, General.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
The General won't listen to reason. Take him out.
Well, it was worth a try.
Yep. You think they're actually gonna take him out while you're standing there?
Yeah, I was hoping a little bit.
It'd be funny if it's actually something like if you stay there for like 6 hours, someone walks up and just pops him and walks off.
Yeah.
Like real world hours.
Let's see. 10 damage for the melee.
Why would you buy melee damage? Again, melee.
I know. I'm just buying up some of the stuff. That's kind of useless at the moment, huh? For the whole
What?
shields and health.
I don't know. It'd probably still be useful. Works with your current setup, after all. Basically, min-maxing Kit.
Yeah.
People have a right to defend themselves.
If you start selling weapons to everyone on the Citadel, C-Sec will shut this whole place down.
C-Sec couldn't protect us when Cerberus attacked. I'll take him to court.
You think a court is going to want more people running with guns right now?
Then I'll go to the wars, sell from the back room at Purgatory.
People are already scared. If you violate weapons laws, they'll just be scared and trigger happy.
Alright, which one do you think?
One moment. Wait, what am I supposed to be helping with?
These two. He wants the angry merchant wants to supply weapons to everybody and everything, while the other one wants
Then
to
supply weapons to everybody and everything.
while this one wants to follow more of the gun related.
Doesn't matter what he wants. Doesn't matter what he wants. You're in a fucking war zone. Hand everyone a pistol.
Yep.
We're at war. If the Citadel gets attacked again, everybody needs to fight.
The commander's right. It's not like those Reaper things care about hurting civilians.
But selling weapons to just anyone makes it easier for groups like Cerberus to get a hold of them.
Cerberus attacked the Citadel with military-grade weapons.
It also makes it harder for Cerberus to kill everyone.
Okay, you're right. Just
That is true. A Grawl spike thrower. Huh.
Neat looking weapon, at least.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Krogan weapon. Never mind, it's crap. The race was too stupid to even figure out how to take out a race of bugs.
Yeah.
Humans would have just carpet bombed them with raid. If you need evidence of humans' efficiency, we've nearly killed off the bees, and we aren't even fucking trying.
Exactly. Yep, you still alive.
You want my security vids? Bring me a warrant. Stonewalling me? Those vids could be vital to the war effort. I doubt the Reapers have agents doing business in my cafe. We're trying to protect you. Hell of a job you do. You see those scorch marks? Cerberus killed one of my servers right there. Where were you?
Hey, I lost friends too. If you care about finding the Cerberus informants who made it happen, you'll give me the vids.
We're at war. If you care about the safety of the Citadel, you'll help CSEC however you can.
Thank you, Commander.
Just side with the law, Kit.
Yes.
Why? You just took privacy rights away. Not gonna justify it. Got it.
Yes.
Control schematics for Cerberus turrets. Will these help?
I was like, I don't know what to say for that right there. It's like,
You were just hearing the spiel about how important it is to get information off video cameras, and you just assumed, well, it'll
for
it'll
this
help
part right
catch
there.
them, so it's good.
Well, this will help him and help them and everything, and catching the people who did to a point.
But the thing is, they're Cerberus agents. The information is going to be worthless because Cerberus agents are coming to this place. They're gonna fucking murder everyone. They're already corrupted by Reaper infiltration. They ain't gonna integrate into society after this shit. You're gonna see someone with blue veins and go, "Oh, Cerberus," and you shoot them.
True.
We're in hell. We should be looking for terrorists. The rest can take care of itself.
So the bar fights, the drunken disorderlies down by that purgatory place?
How does cracking down on that crap help us win the war? People need to blow off steam right now.
And how does letting the misdemeanors go help the war?
Less time spent on the light
The
stuff means
Asterius
the Citadel has more money for
The sorry?
Yes. She's making it. They should be going after terrorizers, not just random rabble rousers.
You need to make sure that never.
Basically, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Forget the small stuff. Support defense and security and take down anyone who threatens the peace.
You make it sound like we're under martial law.
After a coup attempt during wartime, maybe we should be.
Yeah.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threats, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second-in-command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous.
It doesn't matter. It probably would be better to find another solution, huh? You're not here.
She's a menace. Let me try to make this problem go away.
Sounds good. I'll hold the line until I hear from you.
The clutch is stabilized? Really? That is wonderful news, my sister. You wish to name the first hatch after the one who helped us? I think that's a wonderful idea.
I just don't understand why you're suddenly so conflicted.
Look, the asshole's in custody now. Killing him won't bring anyone back.
It's about justice. The man is a traitor and a murderer. You saw what he did to your wife, to my husband.
What's going on here?
I'm in position at CSEC. Draw them away, and I'll move in and make the kill.
Don't answer that.
Commander Shepard. Guess I know what happened to my backup.
Excuse me?
Come on. I'm in CSEC in civilian gear with a weapon. I know what I'm made. Just let me explain. Captain Aaron Summers, Alliance Marines, retired.
Captain Summers?
There's a prisoner here. CSEC officer who helped Cerberus. CSEC caught him when you stopped the coup. Now he's offering them intel on Cerberus to get a better deal.
Why are you telling me this?
Because he doesn't deserve a better deal. He killed people during the coup, good people. And he's former Alliance, like us. The way I figure it, he's our problem to fix.
Officer, I'm Commander Shepard. You have a prisoner here, a Cerberus informant. I'm invoking Spectre authority to take charge of him. Do what you have to do.
Thank you.
It's like, there's nobody there.
Commander Shepard, do you have a minute? Commander Shepard, do you have a minute?
Can I help you?
Jordan Knowles, E-Crimes. It's an honor to meet you, Commander. I've got a potential security leak. I haven't seen anything major yet, but better to be safe, right? If you've got time to help, check out this console.
Got it. Looks like a collection of access codes.
They're Batarian diplomatic codes, from back when they had an embassy on the Citadel. If you can use your Spectre access to find them, I can shut them down.
I can access restricted intel at the Spectre office in the embassy. If I find anything, I'll let you know.
Quick, hands behind your back. Don't hear anything.
What the hell are you talking
Oh
about?
hey, look at that. No, all Batarians are dead.
Most are wiped out, meaning they have probably no chance of recovering, and everything is what it was.
Not the best
One
start to our
female.
friendship.
Well, actually, if there's two females and one male, they have a chance of recovery.
Try to look like I beat you up or something.
This goes wrong, it's your ass.
Oh, look, the Blood Pack leader is a Vorcha. The Krogan-only gang is run by a Vorcha.
Yep.
Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my
Or at least a branch is.
Keep your distance, Creed.
Still Krogan-only.
Agree to Arya's terms.
Most definitely. Arya can use Blood Pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Creed. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross
I have long claws. They hurt.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh.
You are a Vorcha.
Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green.
Did you just get Paragon reputation as well for doing that?
No.
No, the Krogan are the only race that can fight on the toxic world, so they need support. Well, ideally, something like a cacliosaur. They're good in mountains, immune to toxins, ferociously loyal to their riders. Yes, they'd be ideal. Unfortunately, they were driven to extinction during the Rachni War. So, unless we can engineer something new, Krogan on toxic worlds will have to fight on foot without support.
That sounds like a good idea.
If he's a terrorist, he ought to be locked up.
He should be shot. Gorex wanted for 6 bombings. 6. Killed both humans and Batarians.
He bombed his own people? Why?
He was part of a terror cell. Picked crowded places. Void, Omega. Doesn't matter to these asshole fanatics who gets blown up.
See, I would much rather CSEC be working on dealing with assholes like that rather than dealing with a guy who's drunk in a bar.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with you.
One moment.
I didn't think on that myself right there. I think I always chose go for the small, focus on some of the small to a point.
We don't have enough volunteers. If we could get the rings of elite into the Lee and Nebula, we could declare a cultural crisis. Welcome to Serta.
Nice to see Certipedic is still getting work. Hey, now you can have actually more med gel.
Yay! Finally.
Yeah, you just went from med gel capacity 2 to med gel capacity 4 that fast.
Yeah.
I understand Palaven is very busy, but this is one of your own generals. He was stabbed with a poisoned blade by a Cerberus soldier during the attack on the Citadel. We can't identify the toxin. We're barely keeping him alive right now. It's some form of neurotoxin. If you could look at our charts. Of course, understand. Even a general is just one man. Good luck. Who are we to choose who lives or dies? That's not what we do. We help our patients, all of them.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before. And we will run out of
Which is
supplies.
important.
Have you seen the projections the Administration Center made?
I have. The situation is going to get worse. What's your point?
We can't deny the facts. If we prioritize them, some of our patients are in a much better position to survive. If we take care of them first and ration our supplies, we can save some now and enable ourselves to save more later.
We cannot do that. We swore an oath to help the sick regardless of their economic situations or their places in society. Who are we to choose who lives
Triage.
That's not what we do.
Human physician is correct in this regard.
That's a nice sentiment, but it won't help when we run out of supplies. I've seen this happen in combat before.
Everyone makes sacrifices in wartime. You'll make yours sooner or later.
I'm sure I will. But I'll do it without betraying my oath or my patients.
It's not that simple. If we aren't careful about this now, we'll end up losing everyone.
Then we'll find a way. Look, we have more fortunate patients, right?
Yes, and I hate to say it, but the fortunate ones have far better survival odds.
And more credits. So we ask them for donations to get more supplies for those without credits.
What? Are you saying what I think you're saying? That's... You know, that actually might work.
That's a good solution.
Yeah.
Yay, capitalism in the medical system has now made its way into the universe. I can't wait for their subsidies to just rise and rise and rise, and then people start bitching about how their healthcare doesn't work.
There's got to be something. I don't know what Cerberus was packing, but we're going to lose this patient.
Without a new treatment plan, we're stuck, and I can't think of anything beyond what we've already tried.
I know, but I can't think of anything else. Can you?
Asshole. You did hear that she just said she can't think of anything else to try, and then he goes, "No, I can't think of anything else to try either. Can you?"
Yeah. Now the little interesting thing right there, if we were to listen to this full thing, you find out that it's like, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like on the ship and everything, you can find out Joker has a little sister and everything. And if you listen to hers and everything, it tells basically that his sister is dead and everything. If you listen to the stuff of it.
She probably sneezed while trying to get on a shuttle.
Yeah.
All her bones are fucking evaporated.
Yeah.
I should have ducked when that wall came down. Something good has come out of all this, though. Got new equipment. Sent me a set of Vortex armor. Man, somebody in supply sure messed that one up.
Oh, I've heard those are pretty good.
It's great. It'd only be safer inside a tank. That's why Vortex gear costs more than I make in a year.
Okay, nothing from that.
That's a good sign for him. I'd like to point out how weak and flimsy tanks must be in this universe. Because otherwise, you're never able to buy any of the good shit.
Yeah.
This sucks.
Oh, hey, new partner time.
Duty
Nope.
roster for the students. It's what I do for
This
fun
game
now.
has the smallest of the
They're
groups.
dropping us into hotspots for hit and runs. I'm making sure your bosses don't get my kids
Really
killed.
shows how little effort was put into it, Kit.
They're fine.
Yeah.
They're not the ones reading duty rosters while on shore leave. I know it's not fun, but you're doing good work. And it sounds like your students are helping. Damn right they're helping. Hell, we even saw some action on Palavin. They broke a line of those Batarian things. I think Prangley punted one into orbit. Even Rodriguez kept her shit together. Glad to hear it. Also helped the Turians get a few thousand civilians out safely. It'd be a hell of a lot more fun with you. You find bigger fights. But the little shits are useless without me. I gotta stick with them. 'Cause I'm dependable now, apparently. I blame you for this, Shepard.
My sister had Jack on her team at some point during this.
The duty rosters can wait. Right now, you're on shore leave.
It was like, avert your eyes, people.
With all those tattoos, it genuinely looks like she's not wearing pants.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't, does it? Fuck, she can't dance either. She looks like she's having a seizure.
Really keeping that stereotype of white people can't dance up.
Oh,
even
God.
Centuries into the future.
Yeah.
I'm curious. What material is your face made from? The surface is a flexible biomimetic nanomaterial over a metallic skull. Your skin
Is this the Citadel DLC?
Not yet.
processing unit in the head. If the skin is struck or shot, it solidifies to absorb the impact. It also is capable of limited.
I think I need to do the one quest.
It's
that's
rubber
on
filled
here.
with corn syrup.
Yeah.
For defense, I have set it to cohere into a solid piece.
Oh, no, wrong thing. It's rubber filled with cornstarch.
Yeah.
It can be parted into individual strands. If it has recently been exposed to water, I generally can't do a thing with it.
Oh, those women jokes.
Yep.
Really, think they had someone on staff who might have needed to be questioned a little bit further before being hired with that one.
Yeah. I was wondering if that would get me drunk like the other one did in the second game. As the second game, I was like basically out and everything. Ooh, look at all these quests now I got.
Us?
Yeah, these are all quests right here.
This game will never end.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Let's see. I do need to. I think I need to talk to him real fast. Then let me just got one more area to check. Then we can head on out.
Let me know when you've had a chance to talk to Sedaris.
Okay, so I think he's over in the common area. Oh, right, I gotta do that one thing in the Spectre's office still.
now arriving at Docking Bay E-24.
The galaxy
Emergency
needs to understand
civilian
where these
housing.
refugees have been. Wait, aren't you Commander Shepard? Solik Vast, documentary maker. Please, maybe you can help. I'm trying to document the stories of the refugees coming to the Citadel. Their loss, their sacrifices, their moments of bravery.
Something holding you back?
CSEC won't allow me on the docks. They say I'd be disruptive, but you could catch a few quick shots for me.
There are lots of refugees on the rest of the Citadel.
It won't have the same impact as seeing crowds trapped on the docks. We all need to help each other. I want this documentary to shock people into action.
Never a good thing when journalism is trying to shock people.
If you change your mind, just snap a few quick photographs with your Omni tool in the refugee area. I promise it will be worthwhile, Commander.
Just working with that one Middle Eastern chick who makes sure to ruin everything the moment that she's talked to, aren't you?
Yes, that's just what this documentary needs. I think it needs to be more about the refugees.
Forces continue their assault on Asari space, claiming Nimbus cluster and the solution.
He's picky.
State Arms. Stand strong for your people with Batarian State Arms.
Pressure's okay. No infection so far.
Can I talk to him?
Only if it's important, Commander. He's hurt bad. Take down the sedative a bit, but hurry. I peg his survival at 50-50.
Are you Gorek?
Go away. Nothing to say.
Not even what a terrorist's doing on the Citadel?
You!
Do I know you?
Every Batarian with someone on Eratop remembers your face.
Planet that got caught in the Alpha Relay explosion.
You butchered a colony, only regret. Don't have the strength to.
So you just started murdering people?
How many did you murder? Don't pretend your hands are clean, you.
No one here would even be alive if I hadn't destroyed that relay. I spent months taking heat for Eratot from both the Alliance and the Batarians, and you know what? If it saved the entire galaxy, I can live with that just fine.
Then why don't you? Then why don't you get rid of another Batarian for your precious galaxy? Shut down this machine. Just let me die.
Nope.
I'm done here.
Good. He'll cough himself to death without a sedative.
No! Wait!
Just take it easy. There.
That work. I like how talking to that guy gave you 5,000 credits.
Yeah.
You just fucking mugged him.
Men, get ready for trouble.
Not here for that, Sane. Just want to talk about Jonas Sedaris' release.
Oh, you're the one coordinating that, right? My idea, you know. Arya came to me looking to gain Eclipse support. I'm leveraging it to bust the boss out.
I get it. I released Sedaris so you can take her down and assume control of the gang.
What? What are you...
It's brilliant. You'd earn Arya's respect instantly.
Yeah. You see right through me. and then I'd make the deal with Arya. Right?
Exactly. You got this all figured out.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's the plan. Let Sedaris out of jail. She won't be breathing free air for long.
Good man.
Yeah, he seems trustworthy.
Yeah, he seems like he's not gonna get killed easily.
Are you kidding me? Listen, please, we just need more food. I can give you the location of some ruins. Prothean ruins on Gay Hittim in the Hades Nexus. Bitch. If you could get past the Reaper patrols, I'm sure you'd find something valuable. That's got to be worth it.
Ah, yes. That's... No offense, but you just basically said if you can go keep from dying, you can get your payment for food.
Yeah.
I understand they're desperate, but yeah, but that's not going to win you no favors.
Heard you talked with Sedaris' second in command. What are you up to, Shepard?
Release Sedaris immediately. She won't be a threat to anybody.
Something tells me I don't want to know, but I trust you. I'll release her today.
And Bailey's the nicest corrupt official I've ever met.
No kidding.
I have your footage.
Thank you, Commander. I'll start editing it right
I even included some about releasing Sedaris and shit like that because that's a good idea.
You know, I can probably go talk to her now because I talked to all the. I can go talk to Arya because I talked to all three groups now, I believe. And then we can head for the docks. Yeah, this one they popped quite a bit into the Citadel for missions.
The tedium here.
Yep.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and
Yeah, right.
are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little
I like how everyone seems to treat the military and personnel in the military like it's still the fucking 1700s where they just line up in a line and shoot.
Yeah.
Where all systems go. It's his voice, but
In a real fight, military will kick you in the fucking nuts if they need to. They're not gonna be picky. They're still putting their fucking lives on the line. They're not going to just try and play clean because that's what the rules say.
General Araka off the Blue Sun's back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine, idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Sane has turned out to be more malleable than Jonas Sedaris ever was. My control of Eclipse runs even deeper than I expected. You surprised me by taking such agency in the matter.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
We'll talk later.
It's a good idea when the guy has Reapers on his side.
Yeah.
Why would the elusive man even want Omega? That's my question.
It's a mining area, so I guess to get resources.
Yeah. Well, at the same time, if she starts taking it back, then the smartest thing they could do is blow the fucker up.
Basically.
If they can't get the resources, no one can. That's the simple logic of a lot of that shit, and the elusive man would know this.
Yeah.
Which means she's doomed for failure if she goes after Omega.
I've got your briefing, Private. Let's fill you in before the squad arrives. The Alliance is posting us to an Ezo mining facility on Zani. It's a low-gravity planet, toxic atmosphere. You'll be expected to maintain full survival gear. Any questions?
Are we playing security, Sergeant Olenby?
No, Private. We are not.
Like I said, Shepard with a mustache.
Basically.
That's what it look. That's what the model looks like right there. It's like, what the hell?
Chances are they made a large portion of these models by taking the model maker that you make your character in and just reshaping heads kit.
That'd be my guess.
I sure would. I mean,
Yeah.
that would be a much easier process.
Yep.
The fact they have like 300 models just in this area with faces, yeah, I kind of figure they probably did that with some of them.
Commander, I couldn't leave things this way. Didn't seem right. I'm trying to go over everything in my head. Make sense of it.
Last time you doubted me, you walked away. Why not this time?
I couldn't. Too much at stake if I made a mistake.
Those weird cracks appearing in your face are sexy.
I mean, that one square right there that I'm looking at looks like it could fall off if a little bit more damage happened.
More damage to your face happens, you're just gonna have half your face disappear, kid.
Yeah.
Do you see the wine coming over your eye?
How do we fight something that can worm its way into your head?
I don't know, but we don't have a choice.
See? Literally, it's slowly connecting to another one on the other side of your head.
Yeah.
About 3/4 of your face is just gotta peel off at that point.
Congratulations. With all of Hackett's resources, you can do a lot of good.
I can. And, Commander?
Yes?
Give him hell.
Count on it.
Shepard, I got Anderson patched in. I was just getting him up to speed. Udina.
Mouse.
That SOB was always power hungry. But this?
He wasn't in charge. Cerberus was just...
Actually, no, he wasn't always power hungry. In the first game, he was just frustrated at how limited the power was. In 2, he was just adhering to things and pretty happy with the position everything was working in. And then this one, he's just a fucking murderer for some reason.
Most likely just got too scared because of the,
No, the real excuse that would basically excuse everything in the game, it runs down to Reaper influence.
Their attempts may have had at least one unintended side effect. I received word from the Asari counselor. They're requesting an update on the Crucible.
Lang has them scared. Enough to send help?
Yes, the Asari are throwing in their support, and the Solarians are completely on board now.
How's your progress on the Crucible?
It only took the destruction of their leader.
I suggest we've completed nearly 50% of the known work.
So quickly.
Once decoded, the schematics are designed in such a way that allows our scientists to easily translate the information. It's not Prothean specific.
Are we any closer to
They're
understanding?
not Prothean specific, you know, even though Prothean said they wipe out every other race that they ran into contact with and only gave them Prothean ideology and teachings.
Yeah.
Not Prothean specific.
How will it dispense the energy? And in what form?
You mean, how do you stop it from wiping us all out?
Exactly. We think the catalyst is the key to determining how to focus its energy, how to direct its energy at the Reapers alone.
I'm working on that.
I'm suddenly feeling there needs to be a theme back here. Do do do.
And in the meantime, we'll keep building.
And we'll keep fighting.
Maybe someone in a big armored suit that has a talking AI in their head. Just thinking.
Cerberus, Reapers. They'll all pay for this war. One way or another.
We're still in this. The gods of war haven't given up on us yet.
Good luck, both of you. Anderson out.
They're invoking gods of war this late into the years.
Understood.
Are you suddenly hearing Ares in your head, Hackett? We might want to worry about that.
We've got reports of instability along the Geth border.
just keep an eye on his hands, I guess, right?
How would the hand? Oh, right, glowing weapons.
Yeah.
Asari High Command was insistent I pass on a distress signal to you.
Something they can't handle?
From what I can tell, they sent several commando squads to investigate. None of them returned. They didn't ask.
I don't know if Hackett suddenly got his hands on Blades of Olympus or something like that. It'd probably be useful.
That they wouldn't ask for help if it wasn't important.
That'd be awesome seeing a little bit.
I mean, Kratos can stop a fucking Titan from stomping on him. I'm pretty sure that Hackett with the fucking Chaos Blades could probably just fucking tear into a Reaper.
Okay, we're at the minimum at least now, finally.
Yeah, we already know you're not stopping there.
Yep.
Goddamn Cerberus bastards. And Udina too. Son of a bitch.
That's crap. Udina made a deal with the devil. He got what he deserved.
Commander, I've got a lead on something interesting. Have you got a minute?
Commander, I've found something you need to see.
What have you got?
A group of Cerberus scientists cut ties and fled. Perhaps they finally realized they were on the wrong side. We don't know what they were researching, but they were among the Elusive Man's top scientists. They could help build the Crucible.
Stupid idea.
Unless they're indoctrinated and this is a ruse to get Cerberus close to the Crucible.
I'm not suggesting we trust them fully, but it could be worth investigating.
Has the Alliance tried to make contact with the scientists?
They've been unable to find them, but they're searching. As is Cerberus. I've been monitoring Cerberus communications. I've charted signal frequency from various Cerberus cells by location and cross-referenced known ship movements.
You found them?
I believe so, yes.
Nice work. Put it on the map and I'll give it a look.
It's on the map now, Commander. Thanks.
If you would have looked, you would have seen it.
Let's see. Okay, so you got the Corians, which is our next mission, up there, and yeah, the Dr. Bryson is one of the DLCs, and Doc 42. I don't know. I can't remember on that.
About time to stop anyway.
Yeah, just about, huh?
I found something. Faster than light jump successful.
The way, in case you're curious, there seems to be a 0% in areas in which there's resources to collect, and there's nothing in areas where there's nothing to collect.
Yeah.
Figured you might want that information, that way you stop going around and pinging everywhere that has nothing in there.
Let's see.
I recommend the shielding more than anything. Just my opinion, because it's a decoy drone for you more than it is a weapon. So
yeah,
anything that makes it live a little longer while it's that decoy is a good idea.
All right. So which one did we say? The rockets or the chain lightning?
Let's see.
Let's see.
I would say chain lightning is probably a better idea, even though there's nothing close to one another, because the rocket is only in a 1.5 meter radius, which is extremely weak and low, and I guarantee that rocket's coming out slow.
Yeah, I agree.
Chain lightning has a chance it might zap an enemy, stunning him for a moment, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, it even says on there it has a thing that stuns opponents, so yeah, it probably will allow it to stun enemies more.
Pick up any information on the mission, Liara?
I did, and I now understand why High Command wanted to hide it.
Oh, this is the quest.
Ardat Yakshi Monastery.
Ardat Yakshi? Like Morinth?
Morinth chose to be a killer. These Ardat Yakshi isolated themselves to avoid that. But it doesn't mean they're harmless. Their urge to feed can be powerful. That's why High Command sent in commandos to investigate the monastery's distress signal.
So what's the plan, Doc?
If there was a chance the Ardat Yakshi could break loose, the commandos were to purge the monastery.
Purge? You mean destroy?
No
They
shit.
have brought heavy explosives with them, yes.
If Asari High Command believes this is a threat worth purging, then that's our goal. We locate the commandos, then finish the job.
As you wish.
I like how they just basically write more out of the story.
We'll find out soon enough.
It's like maybe she'll show up because her mother shows up, and if she's alive.
Yes, but there's a difference here. When you choose to save, what's her name? I can't think of her name now. She's not nearly as interesting as Morinth. Samara.
Yeah.
When you save her, she kind of stays with you. But if you noticed, early on in this game, Morinth sent you a message saying that she was going on vacation kind of thing, and she's just really happy to know you and stuff like that, and you'll never see her again.
Yep.
No elevator.
Yeah.
So,
Pretty
yeah.
sure Samara doesn't do that.
Most likely.
Which means, yeah, they literally were like, well, shit, how do we employ this? And they were just like, just make it disappear.
And it's calling its buddies.
Yep. This should suck a little bit because this has the Asari version
Hear that?
of the Reaper ones, and they're basically like witches on Left 4 Dead of sorts, except major biotics.
Easily killed. And they scream to notify you that they're there.
Yeah.
Reapers. Explains why the commandos never called in.
This monastery's out of the way. What do the Reapers want with Ardat Yakshi?
Possibly to utilize a creature that gets stronger as it kills enemies to, get stronger as it kills enemies.
It should, basically.
Guess the Asari decided this place had to go.
This place is a lost cause if it's already crawling with Reapers. Let's get to the Great Hall and set off that bomb.
Isn't it amazing in a world in which they might have bombs that they can just blow up from anywhere? And we have nuclear warheads that exist. Definitely would have had them by now. They made portable fucking nuclear warhead guns that have to charge. No one ever just bombs it from fucking orbit with a nuke. They instead need to get down, walk into the most center part of the place, set up a bomb that takes hours to actually go off, and then hope they don't die in the process so that they can actually fire it.
It's like, basically.
You didn't understand most of what I said.
No, I did. And how stupid it is because, yeah, they can just drop the bomb and it blows up. While the other one, you have to protect the bomb, much less pray that the enemy doesn't even get a chance to go at it, or know it's even coming. Thereby wasting more ground troops and everything like that.
Perfect scenario for a nuke, in fact.
They'll invade everywhere eventually.
Yeah, but what makes Asari nuns a priority target?
Tempo, they're out at Yakshi. I understand the guy's not exactly privy to this information, but your character should easily have been able to just say Ardat Yakshi kind of are very violent and kill people, thus equaling it. You could have said it more accurately, Kit. It's the bitch from the second game. Would have understand completely why it's annoying. It'd be fun when you have to fight like 6 of them at a time.
And
Well, I get the feeling he knows. I get the feeling he might know what an Ardat Yakshi is like now.
It's not letting me revive him. Oh shit!
Yep. Recommend cover. No, just dodge him, because apparently you're very experienced with slow-moving projectiles, right, Kit?
Yep.
I say as you literally get hit.
Ow.
You're going to fucking die to a slow... You died to a slow-moving projectile again, Kit. You have problems. I find it funny that the grenade is something I am most likely to die from in video games, but if we just threw a spear at you, because it's slow-moving, you die. Oh no, a knife flying through the air! I'll never get out of the way in time! It's like a mile away. I know! I'll never get out of the way in time! Slowly dying.
Yeah, I'm noticing.
Exploit. Looks like we just found the perfect enemy for this exploit to work with.
No kidding. Oh, it's
Oh,
coming
you
for
don't
me.
even need to do all of it.
Oh, that was just because I was only missing a piece.
Well, you were actually... Yeah, still. It also instantly refilled your, your shield.
Yeah. It's a good thing they didn't decide to toss more enemies at me.
Yeah, because it would have been fucking annoying. I'm sure they will. That was the teaching phase. You know,
Yeah.
keep in mind how games listened to their design phases by an idiot who made animation videos online.
Shit. Should have. I was like, I know, I should have.
At least this time it wasn't a slow-moving projectile. Oh, come on. That's such a stupid fucking autosave location.
Yeah.
At least you have an overabundance of your power to use. It's a timed thing, Kit.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Unless, yeah, even then, if you do that, you can mimic it with your shield at least, so there's that.
Yeah.
You can brunt it with your shield, so there's that, yeah. Because it auto tries to regenerate your shield, so yeah. That's a way to get rid of it, so.
Oh, they got Liara.
Well, at least it's not discriminatory.
Well, my beam seems to be doing jack and shit to it.
Surprising. I'm almost certain it's getting a little health for some shit, because those bars barely fucking move. Not just using fire against it.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean don't shoot it, but that's just me saying you're best off using fire against it. Perfect example of why infinite ammo weapons are better. Because that's literally just a waste of ammunition if you were using a normal weapon.
Like, why can't I get you back up?
Starting to wonder if integrating your stuff somehow annulled your ability to revive characters.
That would suck if so.
Well, this exploit exists, Kit, so there's a good possibility that they literally designed things to be certain ways, and they just figured after a point you'd be like, I got enough ways to be able to revive people. I don't need to worry about that.
I don't know, that seems really stupid. So.
You are playing a Mass Effect game, Kit.
Yeah.
It's, I'm sure a lot of people get really fucking pissed off hearing that kind of comment for the thing, but yeah, seriously, just think about some of the design choices here. Feel free to tell me any of this is competent. Hell, I don't think Krogan, the one race that everyone has claimed to be a threat since the very beginning of the game, has actually ever been a threat. Your human ally there, Kronk, is literally more durable than fucking Krogan. He has been your most durable ally. You've had Krogan helpers, you've had Solarian helpers, you've had Quarian helpers, Geth helpers. You've had every race basically. A muscly, slightly brain dead mercenary.
Yep.
The himbo of your team is more durable than the fucking Krogan everyone is scared of. I guess next they're going to infect him with the genophage. Or I guess hopefully the Solarians haven't just lopped his butt nuts off in the middle of the fight.
Very.
Phew, it's a good thing your gun was a shotgun for a moment.
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
Who are you? And what happened here?
My name is Feller. I'm an Ardat Yakshi. The Reaper's monsters have been hunting us. They're turning us into those. Please, I saw them drag my sister Rila into the Great Hall. Please, help me save her.
You know, I thought Ardat Yakshi was supposed to be one of these rare things that happens to some of them.
Yep.
But if it's her sister as well, that kind of almost makes it sound like it might be hereditary of some sort.
Basically.
But we must destroy them on a
And yeah,
Which
she's
would mean Samara
she's one
most
of her
likely
daughters
could be
and
one.
everything. And yeah, she's one of her daughters and everything.
So she's one of Samara's daughters?
Yeah.
She's headed for the Great Hall.
How funny. Yeah, that furthers the idea that it's a hereditary thing.
Yeah.
You'd need a crowbar to pry those
Or
doors
just a
open.
high-power fucking beam, right?
Before the Reapers came.
You'd crowbar to get through that. I don't know. Don't you have like psionic powers that can crush doors, open things, throw people across rooms?
Yeah, but those only work on living people, apparently.
You know, I've never seen one of them blast through a doorway or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Or glass. Glass that bullets can't fucking penetrate. None of that. It's just too much difficulty.
Yep.
I see you've figured out where the start button is. Start button? No, I said that's for my square.
Fuck.
Man, that barrier sure seemed to be coming back relatively quick. That or you were hitting like six of them.
I
and
think
they all
there's like a
different barriers.
barrier thing in there and everything that's making it.
Well, whose fault is that? Go kill them, Kit. You are the Ultramarine. I like how I say that. You walk 5 inches in the door, then run back out. Ultramarines, retreat!
Okay, I was like, at first I was like, is that something stuck up in the wall? And it's like, oh wait, no. The disciple.
Not. I literally can't tell for sure. Okay, what's this gun look like?
It's a shotgun.
Oh. Well, it looks cool.
Yeah.
I doubt it has infinite ammo, though.
Same. Yeah, looks like it appears to be one of those, just a statue or something.
I'll trust you on that, because it looked almost like a Reaperized dog, you know,
I
the
know, I
hound
couldn't
eyes,
tell
that
either.
was just sitting in a wall.
Yeah.
Kit. Now's actually the perfect time for you to pull some of those guns out that you think might have a chance and see if they got ammo.
Yep.
Of course it does.
Yep.
How much does it take away your use of stuff? Significant amount, I'd say.
Yep.
Not as bad as the other ones, though. When there, yeah. No, Talon was a crappy one.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Let's see. A Hornet, maybe.
Oh yeah, I forget you have add-ons like weight-wise. Honestly, with some weight add-ons now, you might actually be able to carry something else and still have a pretty good recharge thing.
Probably.
Might be good, because then you can have the beam rifle as your kind of long range and your secondary fire just in case. I'd say no reason to bother with a sniper rifle.
Agreed.
I'd say if anything, shotgun, pistol, or submachine gun.
Let's see. Capacity.
Obviously, they're going to be weak right now, so don't take that too much into account just yet.
Yeah. Maybe the Disciple.
Disciple looks cool.
Yeah. Let's see.
It's kind of sleek. It's kind of like a sporting gun, you could say.
So let's see. We can increase its damage. Let's see. Increase spare shot capacity. Let's see. It looks like just spare shot capacity or damage.
Might as well do more. You're going to be increasing the damage with other means, and a shotgun's only going to be useful up close. Nah, it's not really worth it. It's still... You only increase it 7%.
Yeah.
Maybe in a little bit in the future, but currently, nah. I think when you upgrade the stuff, it might make the stuff a little bit lighter, so
yeah,
maybe in the future when you go upgrade the stuff, it can do that.
Yeah, it does make it a little bit lighter.
But yeah, I'm just saying, might want to look into some other stuff on the side and use this as your secondary since it has infinite ammo. Just trying to think of making the fight slightly more efficient. Primarily for those fuckers.
Yeah.
I mean, you're doing fine against it, but it's also very tedious.
Just a little bitty.
Well, good thing Kronk is faithful. Guy's down there and still alive. I tell you, that guy's durability is fucking impressive. I'm starting to wonder if they accidentally put a 0 they weren't supposed to into his code.
Kind of looks a little bit, huh?
He's fucking face tanking that thing's blast. You know the things that instantly take your shield away? He face tanked like 3 of them there.
Yeah. There we go. Got it.
Yeah, I have a hard time believing that he was supposed to be that durable. Nobody else in your party, none of your cohorts are that durable. But that fucker, he's basically like someone just took Captain America and then infused his shield with him.
Alright. Oh, okay. So I can still revive her. Maybe she was in just a bad position.
It was just glitchy then.
Yeah.
That one area must have been glitchy because you were having trouble with him the time before that.
Yeah.
In the same area.
It's like I do like how that can bend sometimes.
You're a firebender. If you're curious how to make it bend, it's specifically when those the red squares around the enemy.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed
So,
that too, right there. You need to
can
have
manipulate
it
it
at least
as
on that.
needed.
To at least get a chance of getting it too.
Did the Asari plant those explosives, or did they mess up and die out here?
After what the Reapers did, they wouldn't rest until the bomb was in place.
Doc, your people aren't invincible.
No, trust me.
I'm gonna listen to Kronk on this one.
Yeah.
That fucker literally survives everything.
Yeah, well, she gets nailed down
up.
continuously.
The flashlight's being nailed down. Got it.
Yeah.
Look, wrong way, Kit. Just ignore them. Kronk is an idiot, and Liara was always an idiot.
We found our bomb.
And Falaire.
Rila, wake up! Look, Rila? Rila, can you hear me? Why did she do that?
I'm so sorry. The Reaper troops started converting Rila.
Can we set off that bomb?
You got a detonator?
Commandos would have had one. We've got to find it. Later.
Yep, and there's two of them now. So let's get rid of all these guys first. Yep, there goes Liara. No, I don't want the hug. Ow. Oh, fuck. Like, stay away from me, Slender Woman.
What did I miss this time?
Nothing much, just me trying to dodge him. Oh, they're both down.
He cheated on you, Kit. Yeah, it seems like when the Asari creatures do that grab, it's basically instant death. Yeah. He's gonna die again because she just grabbed him again.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure even tanky-ass Kronk can't handle that one.
Yeah. Shit.
You're actually pretty fine as long as you have a shield up.
Yeah.
Their blast will only take your shield away and then do tick damage to your health.
Yeah,
so
I'm just
actually...
worrying about getting too close to one.
So long as you keep moving, that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Their grab only seems to matter in that regard. So.
It's like, stop following me! Follow Liara. Where's the other one at? They get it? Nope, it's still alive.
That was dead.
There it is. Now I can focus on the other one.
Probably focus on getting Gronk back.
Yeah.
Fine, you don't want this thing too close to him. I'd like to just point out how durable your team actually is, though, in regards to the fact you can just revive them after they've been basically sucked dry of all life essence by one of these things. Real question I have in that regard is, do your allies being sucked dry by them and put into an incapacitated state count as the healing process necessary, or the power process that was mentioned that Yaksha... Oh, fuck, I can't remember what it's called now. If it works as the power booster that was mentioned by Morinth in the last game. Because if that's the case, then you basically have a way to really power up one of these Ardat Yakshis. I remembered. Because they could just down one of your team, then you just revive your teammate and have them downed again. Putting new meaning to going down.
God. Ah.
That's the last one. For now.
Whew.
Let's get back to that bomb.
Flair, go! Take the elevator! Rila, what are you doing? It's too late for me. There are hundreds coming. Just go! Move! No! Rila! I love you.
Is with this animation. She was laying down, then she was up, and they instantly went to her just trying to hurry you along. Then suddenly you just run past, twist this person, and grab him and run. Glad you waiting when the dangerous fucking bomb is right there that has to blow this entire facility up is going on.
Better question is, why does she have the detonator still with her? You think you would take the detonator with you?
Lots of excuses could be made for that one. The biggest one would probably be simply a situation of distance. Unless they were just implying it was a dead man switch, which then she should have had her hand on that button a lot sooner.
Yeah.
And again, the entire facility was supposed to be destroyed.
Yep. Instead, it just blew up the Great Hall.
There's plenty of those things still not in there.
Yeah.
It wasn't even time to say goodbye.
Oh, there was plenty of time to say goodbye. You just didn't.
Yeah.
Rila was struggling not to attack. She already belonged to the Reapers.
She wasn't a monster.
There's nothing we could have done.
You're literally monsters.
Because you ran. And you took me with you. You should have left me with Rila.
Stand down.
I think there was some incest going on.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was some.
Finish what the Asari soldiers started. I wouldn't do well on the outside.
Because they're not allowed to leave the world and everything, so yeah.
I risk the Reapers getting a hold of you if you stay.
After what they did to Rila, I would never let them.
You can't promise that.
Then I go to join my sister.
I like how we showed up and did all this just to shoot the one survivor we found.
Well, the plan was to go in and basically clean up and get rid of them.
Let's get out of here.
No. The plan was to make sure that things were still running smoothly there and make sure things were okay.
Yeah.
If there was problems, blow the fucking place up.
Yeah.
Commander.
Which there
Didn't
was.
say anything about literally wiping out and exterminating all of them just because of it. It's not like the Yakshi suddenly decided to start usurping role.
People for concluding a difficult, sensitive mission. The next team of commandos we were sending to the monastery are now en route to Admiral Hackett instead. Farewell, Commander.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Shepard. I was hoping you'd check in again.
You okay?
Been putting my old academy training to use. Organizing the resistance. You know, you've got quite a fan club back here. Any news we hear about the Normandy gives hope to the guys in the trenches.
I'm glad it's having an effect, but so far, hope hasn't been the thing winning this war. It's been blood, sweat, and more blood.
But a lot of these resistance fighters were just farmers and teachers a few weeks ago. When they heard that you managed to get the Taurus and Krogan to cooperate, That was a shot in the arm, Shepard. Of the one thing we're in short supply around here. Faith. That any of us will live to see another day.
How bad is it?
It could be worse.
Faith isn't what wins wars either.
Can you still coordinate any kind of counterattack?
We're hitting the Reapers every chance we get. Mostly guerrilla-style hit and runs. But it's not enough. It's time we started focusing our efforts.
Where?
London. Something big is happening there. Our networks in the UK say the Reapers have arrived in huge numbers.
More Reapers in one place just makes them easier to kill.
Leave it to you to make a...
Yeah, sure, that makes sense.
I just want to end them. Forever.
You and me both. Oh, and Shepard. I meant what I said earlier about Kai Lang. The Reapers may seem like our biggest threat, but take it from me. Lang is a vicious bastard. Don't underestimate him.
Noted.
Doesn't really the Reapers show up and collect Lang too, you know.
Yeah.
Let me guess, that's the third fight with him.
Would be nice.
Yes, Asari Commandos, they're so effective.
Of course.
One non-commando Asari, one human, and one zombie were able to take out more than the Asari Commandos were. Effective. Asari Commandos have not been a threat in any of these games.
Let's see. Yeah, here.
May I speak with you, Commander?
How are you? Right.
Commander, an opportunity has come to my attention that may interest you.
What's going on, Doctor?
Refugees arrived at the Citadel recently in possession of military-grade medical supplies and equipment. In reviewing our inventories, I determined we have an excess of medical supplies to treat contagion, exposure, and malnutrition.
They're equipped to help injured soldiers, and we have supplies to help suffering refugees.
Precisely. Perhaps you could ply your charms to broker a trade.
We'll see.
The trade would benefit both parties. If you decide to, the man to speak with is Tactus. He can be found near the Citadel docks. With access to their equipment and materials, I believe I could increase the effectiveness of our Medigel.
It's like we have Medigel?
Commander, there's a new message at your private terminal. Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play strategy games?
A few. Most are too.
Really, we gotta have that kind of jump in there?
Yep.
Oh, screw you two, game. Talking about better games than you.
If I'm gonna play a game, I need something a bit more exciting.
Well, I doubt it compares to lobbing a grenade at a charging Krogan.
Few things do.
But it also results in fewer broken bones.
You should go ahead and save set then.
Yeah. It's like, let's jump out of this one. Let's see, I guess the next one we can do is the scientists. I'll jump over to that, then I'll save.
It's just needless amounts of missions that don't really amount to anything.
Basically.
You know, I think that's part of what I like more about Mafia than a lot of these other games. You have this open area and you can enjoy that and all, but you don't have to deal with as much of the bullshit where they just have, oh, well, I need you to go collect this 30 thing for me on this one location.
Yeah. Yep. Alright. So then, pick it up on
There's a pre-order
Thursday.
trailer for Deathloop.
Ooh. Let's take a look at that. Alright, so yeah, we'll pick this up on Thursday at 6 p.m. Mountain. See everybody next time.